Hi, it is October 12th. It is Saturday. Later today, not too long from now, there's going to be a gathering. We're going to go to a place. They call it a cider house. Okay, I've never been. But it's a place where you can get food and alcohol. Cider that they made themselves, I guess. I'm not sure. I shouldn't say that. But the point is, I have been to some places where they're making their own brew. They sell their own stuff. And so I'm assuming that that's what they're doing. They have food, and I probably already said that. But anyway, they also have games and stuff outside. So, we're going to have about 10 to 12 people. And so we'll have a drink and socialize and have some food and maybe play a game or two. And it's all in honor of Philip Summers' birthday. His actual birthday was the 9th, but we're celebrating it today because everybody works and stuff, and this is Saturday, the day of gathering. There's other gatherings, yes, of course. Me and my literalness, because they have business meetings all the time and little gatherings and incentives, and when you're a salesman, you've got someone rooting in your corner, showing you good ideas on how to do better and this and that. I sold Avon. And I just had a big old mouth. I had not seen an Avon book. And I was just like, wow. So everywhere I went, I was showing the Avon book and taking orders. So I didn't have a problem. Sometimes I had a problem collecting because people want more than they can afford. When it comes down to paying the piper. I don't know if that's how they put it. But and then you find out there's several people in town selling because we didn't really have borders. Okay, we could just sell anywhere, anybody. And so you had people ordering from 3 or 4 people, and then they could only get it from one. And how stupid is that, you people? Do not order from somebody just because you think you're doing them a favor, because in the long run, you're not doing them a favor. Nothing like, what you're doing is, and I've learned since, you don't do that. You get the money up front. You take their order and you get their money. And see, that's a matter of trust too, because I heard of somebody who gathered up money and then didn't pay the bill and then couldn't get the Avon anymore, and all kinds of, just ruined a lot of things. So you can't do that. If you order, you should pay, and it's better to go ahead and pay up front. Maybe you might ask for references or something if they're brand new. I sold Avon for 7 years. That means I placed an order every 2 weeks. And I was in very great standing. In fact, one year I got Honor Society. But you know what? When you look at it, people, sometimes they're just buying and buying and buying because you're not selling all that. I didn't sell all that. And I wasn't, what would I call it? I don't even know the name for it. Because it takes a lot. You're selling and you're getting stuff, and then every 2 weeks stuff is coming in. You got to deliver it and get more orders before you send in the next order, and then it's coming again, and you got boxes and boxes and boxes every which way. Then they have these really great deals for those who are selling, but it involves buying. You got to buy all this stuff in order to get the really great deal and get the gifts that go with it and stuff like that. So they entice you. They enticed me. That's what I'm saying. Avon's best customers are their representatives, because you buy to show what you're trying to sell. I mean, some people did. I didn't do that because you couldn't afford it. You've got the catalog. Their stuff is really good. I did do the cologne promotion once, and oh my, that's an expensive adventure. I bought a lot of cologne. And you go out and you go door to door, basically, trying to sell it. How stupid am I? I was stupid. So yeah, I was one of Avon's best customers there for a little while. I loved Avon. I love Avon. But you just can't keep buying. And then I love a good deal. So then there's the outlet book. Oh my. So yeah, I got in trouble. I mean, I always paid the bill and stuff, but I just had too much Avon. You could not say that my sales were my profit because they weren't. I overindulged. I had jewelry. I had a lot of jewelry. And it was costume jewelry, but it was still on the spendy side. Right, to have that much of it, for sure. Couldn't wear it. How nutty was I? I had a big old box, a big cardboard box full of little Avon boxes. If you know anything about Avon, I might have a box over there. I wonder. No. Okay, I saw it yesterday. See, I was going through a suitcase, that's why. All right, so I've got one of them Avon boxes. It's a little bit bigger because it had bigger jewelry in it. Oh, I thought I saw it over there. I was going to show you. But those of you who have bought Avon, you know. And I haven't, I haven't bought Avon in a long time. Probably good that I haven't. Oh my, I'm tired. So I need to get untired. I was going to walk, but time is running out. And actually, I'm actually hot, so I need to take off this shirt. I went ahead and left my other shirt on, but I put a hoodie on top of it because I didn't know how it was going to be out there. And this place that we're going to, we have to be there at 6. Ouch, ouch. I think we're going to plan on about 40 minutes for driving. There was a lot of traffic out today when we went and got my car done. Okay, I don't have insurance yet, but I have it licensed, registered, title changed, all that stuff has been done. It's now in my name. So now I got to get insurance on it before I can really feel good about driving it. It's such a cute little car. I don't want anything to happen to it. If something happened to it, I would be so sad. So I might have to get full coverage just so that it can be replaced. I am not planning on getting in any accidents, but even just, it's parked out on the street. All it takes is someone to, look away or whatever and drive right into it. No, I'm not putting it out there. No, if that's what you call manifesting, I am not doing that. But I am thinking about that manifesting stuff. I wonder if it would help me out. I have angels. I know I have angels around me. And I have been getting on my knees and being more to the point, like, please help me get rid of this cancer. Please help me to live a longer life. One that's, I got things to do. And nothing like finding your partner at the end of your life. I want to live another 20 years. I'd like to live until eternity. And what I mean by that is, if you're living when Jesus comes again, then you'll just be lifted up. You'll be changed in the twinkling of an eye, I think. That's an I think, because I'm thinking about that. Because when Jesus comes again, he is ushering in the millennium, okay? And if you are alive, I was told anyway, if you are alive when he comes, then you don't have to die, okay? Not that dying is a horrible, horrible thing. I really don't know. I'm hoping it will not be horrible. meaning I'd like to go nice and peaceable and not in a lot of pain and misery. I'd like to spend time with my family. And I'd like to just get rid of this cancer. I'd like to kick it in the butt. And so I'm not giving up. I'm not giving up, but I'm not doing certain things either because they do not sound logical to me. She saw improvement in my markers. But see, I'm fixing to have that PET scan. I got to have a PET scan. Boy, nothing like remembering. It's a good thing I remembered. I got to watch my carbs tomorrow. I can't have, it's supposed to be low carbs. But I tell you, when I went for my PET scan before, I was worried that my blood sugar might get too high. They won't do it. I was told anyway in Kennewick that they won't do it if it's more than 150, your blood sugar. Okay, and mine was 147. That's pretty dadgum close. By the time I drove to that PET scan, I probably would, because stress brings it up. You know, there's different things that affect your blood sugar. Stress is one of them. So, I mean, I've had a lot of stress. I'm talking about over the last, 18 years? I can't even remember now. We got married in 2006. So, yeah, 18 years in October. October 7th. Was it 7th? Yeah, I married somebody else on October 14th. So one or the other, 7th and the 14th. Anyway, what was the point of that? I really don't know. All I know is this afternoon we're going to go and play games and gather and talk. And I wish my person, I don't know, might be fun if we were together. Might not want to go do such a thing, but it's neat to gather as family and play games and eat good food. I don't know about the cider. I hope it tastes good. That's what I think. I'm more into the taste. I'm not into the drinking. But if it tastes good and it gets you a little buzz, that's all right. It's just you need to be careful. Some of us got to really be careful, and that's me. Okay, so I said I had to go. I will talk to you later. Maybe I'll chime in later. I don't know. Depends on where this day goes. Good day, sunshine. It's supposed to be like 72 or 3 degrees. 73. Well, that's pretty comfortable. So I was going to take this sweatshirt off, but I had a momentary, I guess. I don't feel so bad. That cat, let me show you. Can you see the cat on the bed? Vader. Vader. Darth Vader. Kitty, 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 kitty. Okay. You see him move his head? I don't know if I had you in the right place. So that's enough of that. He's over there on my mat, though. I've got my mat underneath the blankets. He likes it. So there's got to be something going on over there. You know, like having it plugged into the wall. Maybe it's got currency running through it, and he can tell. So what are some good Halloween movies that are not horrible? I know Disney has some good ones. They have some cute ones. But I was trying to remember. I know that Wednesday would be good. And I don't know. I used to like Dracula movies and Frankenstein movies and stuff, but I don't know if I do. And you know, there's like, isn't there an Abbott and Costello one that is real cute? Oh, and then there's I wonder if National Treasure would fit into that group at all. A little horrific. I really like that show. Okay. I was going to go help Nancy fold clothes or do something like that. And then I got distracted because I didn't make my video. I'm a nut. I don't know what's good or bad. I just been listening to a lot of stuff online, on YouTube especially. Dr. William Lee. I haven't listened to him too much lately, but I need to. I gleaned from him some stuff, but then I went on to Dr. Barbara O'Neill. She got a lot of knowledge in her head. And there's no way we can obtain all that. It's kind of like you guys trying to obtain all that I've got. You have to go down that path to get that knowledge. And sometimes it's a lifetime coming, if that makes any sense. But she is teaching. Dr. Barbara O'Neill is teaching things that are good for us, things that are bad for us. And things that could probably add years to us and help to us. And I bought castor oil today, but it's in a plastic bottle, and you're not supposed to have the plastic bottle. But castor oil is very healing, and so hopefully being in a plastic bottle won't be too much of a deterrent. I just got a little bottle, but at least they had it at the store. I don't have my glasses on now to read it. But it's small. I think it only costs like $4, $3.84 or something like that. The castor oil is good to put on your scalp too. And it's supposed to penetrate deeper than all the other oils. And it's supposed to break up bumps and lumps. And she included cysts and tumors. There was a woman that used one of those castor oil things, and you put it on a pad of some sort, whether it be a tea towel or something else. Anyway, you fold it up and make it to where it's going to fit. And then maybe put it on with ace bandages, or like in the case of breast cancer or cyst or whatever, you put it in your bra. And you have plastic on the outside of it so that it prevents it from getting all over your clothes and stuff. But when you go to bed at night, you could lay with one on your tummy. If you have problems down in your abdomen or anything like that, you could just put that on and make it secure and leave it overnight. And then you can use it over and over and over again. I mean, there's a time when you probably either want to add to it or wash it or whatever, if it all dries up. But there's a lot of stuff online, not just Barbara O'Neill, talking about castor oil. It's good for your eyes, good for your eyelashes, your eyebrows, good for your hair, good for your hair to grow. See, I need to straighten that out probably. Any old hair. Got hair everywhere. I gotta get off here, so you guys have a great day. Thank you, me. Noah, if you're there, how are you doing? Made me feel good that you did that. Noah said that he put a video out called Walk with Noah. Like mine is Walk with Lou. And he said it was because of me, and I think that's really great. And what they would say back when I was a teenager is groovy grapes. Like grapes. Like I almost bought some today to eat. But I didn't. I was a bad girl. I got donuts. They had my favorite donuts. I like the old-fashioned, and then they're crispy. You know, they're just right, and then they got a glaze all over them. But they don't get soft and squishy because of the glaze. It's just really good. And it has sour cream in it, so that helps. Because sweetness donuts, regular donuts, would probably make me sick. I don't know. If I ate a whole bunch of those, it might make me sick too. But I know I said, peace out. Peace out, baby. See you on the flip side. I can't believe I gotta watch